Hey everyone, it's Dylan, and today is the second part to my total VHS horror collection. And so this will be letters B through C. And if you haven't already watched the first one of just A, go and check it out. I'll put a little iCard and you can go watch that and then come back to this video. Alright, so let's get started. We have Beetlejuice. Great movie. It's definitely, I would say it's a classic. We have Blood of Dracula's Castle. Never really heard of this one. I had found it and I was like, Blood of Dracula's Blood of Dracula's Castle. Yes, I need to get that. And this artwork is very interesting, and I was very glad to have found this. We also have one called The Boogans. We have The Babysitter with Alicia Silverstein in it. And I don't know what order these go in, but... and I don't even think they're like back to back to back. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one includes Welcome to Hellmouth and The Harvest. So I believe this is the first, at least the first episode, maybe the second episode as well. We also have Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one includes The Witch and Never Kill a Boy on the First Date. And then we also have, Angel and the Puppet Show. We also have Brotherhood 2, Young Warlocks. Blade, which is one of the first Marvel movies. Then we have a couple that go together as well. We have the Blair Witch Project, which I think is fitting to be on VHS. I think that the VHS quality really lends itself to the Blair Witch Project. We have this one, which is Curse of the Blair Witch, which is like a mini documentary that I think came out with the Blair Witch Project. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is on the Blu-ray of the Blair Witch Project. So if you're interested in watching that and you can't find the VHS, you can watch it on there. We also have the Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2. We have this copy of Body Bags, which is a promo copy. So if you're unfamiliar with what a promo copy is, it is a tape that they will send to video stores so that the people who own them can either watch it or just look at the different things about the movie, and then they can decide whether they want to order it. Like this one also has some information of other things that they can pre-order with the tapes. So it has a standee, a shelf talker, which I'm not 100% sure what that is. And then it says order 3 copies and save up to 10%, plus receive a free Body Bags duffel / tote. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if they have that on eBay for not $1 million. Then we also have Body Snatchers, The Invasion Continues. This one, which is not on DVD or Blu-ray, so you can only get this series on VHS. This is Bone Chillers. Art Imitates Life. So this was a television show, and it was very much in the kind of realm of Goosebumps. And so it kind of surprised that this never came out on DVD or anything. It's a Buena Vista home video release, so that means it's owned by Disney, so I wouldn't hold my breath on that ever coming out on DVD, but if you ever see the VHS of them, definitely go and check those out. We have Basic Instinct, And then we have the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. This has the late Luke Perry in it, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I've actually ever fully watched this one. I think I started watching it and then never got around to it. I do have it on Blu-ray. Alright, so now on to the C titles. We have Contact, which is a Jodie Foster movie about aliens, I think. Never seen it, but I have that. We have Cold Creek Manor, which I have not watched this in a long time, but I need to rewatch it. I know that there's some scene with a snake, and I think I watched this a long time ago because of Kristen Stewart. When she became big with Twilight, I started watching a bunch of the movies that she was in. And I also really like Dennis Quaid, so happy to have got that. We have The Calling, which is one of the newer movies that I picked up only probably like a week or two ago. But this one sounded interesting. Also, on the back it says that this woman's son is named Dylan, so I was like, yeah, I should pick it up. We have The Crow, City of Angels, which I have not seen any of the Crow movies, so I definitely need to get on that. I almost bought one at Walmart, I think, the first movie, but all the copies they had there were like damaged, so I ended up not doing that. I also picked up, I also have Cocoon, also have not seen, but I picked this one up because I'm pretty sure that either the DVD or the Blu-ray or something along the lines of that was out of print, so I was like, well, I should pick this up just in case it never comes back into print. We also have Cujo, which is a great Stephen King adaptation. The Core, which I don't know. I think, yeah, I watched this on, it was either HBO or Showtime or something like that. We also have The Craft, which was the first time I watched that on VHS. Now Scream Factory has this on Blu-ray. Oh, here's the original Crow, so I guess I could watch the original Crow. I just haven't gotten around to it. Then we have A Clockwork Orange, which I also have not gotten around to watching, but I know a lot of people really like this movie. We have Cape Fear. Mostly got this because of Jessica Lange when she was on American Horror Story. I have The Cell, which I literally just bought like 2 days ago. And I started watching it, but I fell asleep last night before I could finish it. So I am super interested to see how this turns out. I also have Critters and Critters 3. So those are pretty cool. I have this movie called Cold Hearts that has a lenticular slipcover, which is not really showing up too well. She's kind of turning into a vampire, which I don't even know if this is a horror, but I added it anyway. This is The Count of Monte Cristo. I don't think this is horror, but, you know, why not? Now we have The Convent, which is kind of interesting. I think that this would work very well with a Evil Dead. Like if you were doing a double feature to do The Convent and Evil Dead, they're very similar kind of movies, and I thought that it was pretty cool. Then I have 2 copies of this one. So this is Cat's Eye. So this is another Stephen King adaptation. I also have this copy of Cat's Eye, which I don't know who released it. One looks like it was Key Video, and then this one was released by Warner Brothers themselves. So that's pretty cool. I was happy to have both of those. Then I also have The Rage Carrie 2, and have not watched this one yet, but I was able to pick up the Blu-ray like shortly after it had went out of print from Scream Factory, so I was happy about that, and I didn't have to pay an arm and a leg, so that was pretty cool. And then I have The Cable Guy, which has Jim Carrey in it, who is a great character actor, and I am interested to see how he is in a movie like this where it's kind of more serious. But that is it for the B's and C's of my horror and horror adjacent movie or VHS collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see the rest of the videos and all the other letters of the alphabet. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys so much, and stay safe out there. Bye.